Hi Pisces, we're going to get right into singles and then we're going to go into couples for the second half of March 2021. This will be general on love, whatever comes out. Hopefully if you're here today, you have a good understanding that time is fluid and how tarot works. Let's go for my Pisces singles out there. We see Pisces singles starting a new journey, being dissatisfied with current circumstances right now, desiring more out of your life, desiring more out of your physical, spiritual, and mental life, just wanting a better relationship, a better relationship offer, a better job, a better position, just better status in life altogether, feeling kind of like you've put in a lot of work that's gone unrecognized and unrewarded, and realizing it's time for you to move on and make some changes. And you're going to be making some changes as a single Pisces. It's going to be best for you, moving you back onto the path you belong on, and moving you towards some happiness these brighter days that we're seeing ahead. As we can see, she is not walking onto a path that is filled with trauma, pain, and hurt. It's a sunny, sun-filled path that leads, and it's not a long path either. We are not seeing thorns and, mountains to climb there. Those things are behind you for my Pisces single. So we see a change. We see a complete new start. We see a renewal. This is kind of a little bit like the full energy in a traditional deck. We see you taking a chance on yourself, knowing you have everything that you need to move your life forward and to manifest what you want. You just had to take some time to look over the things that have happened in the past, and you've been in a bit of a review period for my Pisces. A little emotional, but not overly emotional, just emotional. Really doing a good, like a review of your past and the circumstances that got you to the place where you are now, and just kind of wanting to leave that energy behind, releasing the pain, the judgment, the hurts that came with it, all the victories you should have won but didn't, all the people that wronged you that shouldn't have, and releasing the hurts that came along with that to the universe, and saying, I'm making a new start, I'm moving my life forward, I deserve better than I've received, and I'm going out to get it. And that's the mode of my singles Pisces right now. You're looking for a bright future. You're looking for your dreams to be manifested through hard work. You've put in the hard work. A lot of you guys are going to find yourself having a friend or some help along the way on this new journey. A lot of my singles will be going into relationships in the spring with a good counterpart, a good friend, somebody that can help you along the way and help you feel a little bit more grounded. You might find this person sitting in a little bit of Sagittarius or fire sign energy, just so you know. Just felt that. But yes, we see change, and we see self-created change after evaluation from our Pisces singles out there. You've been going through a lot, ready for change. You put in a lot of effort, you put in a lot of work, and we see now that you've decided to turn your back on the old, we see the possibilities and the change beginning to happen. We see you juggling. We see that you were thinking about this long term, trying to juggle what to do, looking out for resources. For some of you didn't look out for help. You kind of internalized this and tried to figure out things on your own, but not being unwilling to continue the juggling of this this aspect that you're living in. Some of my Pisces out there feel like you've been living Groundhog's Day over and over and over again, and you're just like, what do I have to do to make this change? And it's drop the past, drop that negative energy and move forward. And it looks like a lot of you have made the decision to do that. You're leaving. You're going to be receiving a new offer or making a new offer. A lot of you all are going to find yourselves potentially receiving an offer from another water sign who might be very interested in you romantically or through a work effort of some sort. But we see changes, and we see Pisces being willing to make changes, being willing to accept changes in love, life, and everything, and being the catalyst for this change. We see you taking control and taking charge of your life and taking your power back from my Pisces, from all the people and things and scenarios that you felt like took it from you in the first place. We see you re-evaluating your life and the circumstances and getting yourself back on your feet. Again, universe, new start. It is time. The world is at your feet. The universe is here for your new start. The universe is supporting your new start. It'll be an abundant new start because it's blessed and ordained from the universe. You're making the right choices. Feel confident in your choices. Once you have meditated on the circumstance and everything, don't spend too much time deliberating. Go ahead and take the steps once you're able to move things forward and bring in this prosperity, because a lot of this has to do with releasing old hurts and pains. Yeah, you had some serious crap going on, Pisces. I'm not trying to belittle anything you've been through in the past few months or few years, because it has been significant. A lot of my Pisces out there have gone through betrayal with family, friends, co-workers, and things of that nature, and you're just done. You're just tired with it. The universe is even recognizing it's time for this cycle to change. We found ourselves in a lower vibrational energy than we deserve to be in for many of my Pisces singles out there. And now it's time to break free, and the universe is going to help you with that now that you have come to the decision. You've used your free will to say, I'm walking away from this disruption and pain, and I'm creating a new start for myself. I'm tired of juggling. I want my new start. I want my new love. I want my prosperity and abundance, and I want my cups reciprocated. And so that's what we're working on for my Pisces out there in spring. We are working on bringing those cups in, and as you're doing this energy work, it looks like it's going to come with a flood of abundance for you. The moment you let go of these negative things, negative people, negative experiences, the universe is supporting this new path for my Pisces singles out there with a lot of abundance coming in, okay? And many of you aren't going to even expect this money. It might be found money, lottery winnings, bonuses of different kinds, inheritances, again, found money of some way, shape, or form, some sort of an overpayment being returned to you, lost money being found, things of that nature. Anything else from the Kipper? Pulling you out of poverty, dude. Okay, it's been a lot of ups and downs. A lot of my Pisces had impoverished childhoods, and that continued through adulthood, regardless of the fact that you set yourself on the best foundation you possibly could. You still managed to graduate from high school or college and all of these things, and you still were met with all these disruptions and roadblocks in your life, and a lot of it was not even you. You didn't deserve it. Pisces need to learn how to protect their emotions and protect your energy, because a lot of this was outside forces. The universe has come to change that. The universe feels you've been in those cycles too long. It's time for a change for my Pisces singles. Okay, and wrapping up for the singles, we have Empress of the Pearl. You have an inner gift of great value, born of struggle. What did I just say? Born of struggle, adversity, and challenge. In wisdom, you know that suffering can lead to growth, provided you are willing to search for a way to heal through it. Seeing challenges as ways to expand your spiritual light empowers you to focus on your growing light rather than getting caught up in the suffering. What did I just say? I don't even need to add to that. I think that is very self-explanatory. That really echoed everything I just said to the Pisces. Open yourself up for this new abundance that's coming in after this horrible, horrific childhood experience, this adolescent life, this adult life that's just been full of challenges. Because the universe said those challenges are over. You have succeeded in your cycles, and it's time to move forward. And for those of you who all this was not ordained from the universe, and some things actually just threw you off your path and weren't never truly meant for your path, other negative influences interfered and stuff, the universe is saying it's time to cleanse your energy. It's time to protect your energy. For my Pisces singles out there, and go ahead and let all of this abundance and prosperity and new love come in. Let go of those hurts and pains as best you can, and do self-care and try to work on it. Do the things that make you feel good. Okay, Pisces couples, going into the last weeks, I should say, of March as we enter into spring. All right, let's go. Pisces couples, Pisces couples, Pisces couples, Pisces couples, Pisces couples. I just got self-care for my Pisces couples too, so make sure that you and your spouse are doing things that make you guys feel well. Give each other massages if you're into that type of thing. Cook each other meals, run each other's bath water, do sweet things for one another. I just got a feeling that my Pisces couples need a little extra love amongst one another to be shared. Pisces, if you're vibing with my energy and you appreciate my time today, like I appreciate you being here, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it, and I would like to be able to go live soon so that I can offer you guys some discounted readings. Lots of jumpers for my Pisces couples. We're nowhere near the Kipper deck yet, so we're not going to take those. But I did see, so I'll let you know if it happens to come back out. Okay. Pisces, in relationships, married, long-term situations, living together, engaged, Pisces couples. Pisces couples. Pisces couples, yay, we're opening with the Princess of Summers. You know, I see you guys renewing your relationship and doing exactly what I was saying you should do as I was shuffling your cards. Reconnecting, spending more romantic times together now that things are settling in and we're getting a little bit more comfortable with what the world we live in is going to be now. You guys are ascending, growing closer, many of you guys who are in higher elevated Pisces couples. I see you guys spending time together, hanging out with one another, going out to bars, clubs, dinner, things like that, spending time with family in secured, safe locations, going out to party and reconnecting with people that you haven't been able to see in a while. So I see a good start to spring for my Pisces couples, and it looks like you're really enjoying yourselves with each other. For those of you who are in high aspected relationships, you're also going to get invitations, so be out on the lookout for that. So we see some Gemini energy coming in. We see you guys using the tools within your relationship to bring everything that you guys want to fruition. And we see that being very abundant and loving right now, that this energy for these new beginnings and new starts as spring kicks off, that amongst the two of you guys within your relationship, that this is going to be a blessed path. This is going to be a highly favored path of you guys that have been doing the soul work. You have all the tools together to grow not only your relationship, but grow your community into a fruitful place. For those of you who may be in more depressed communities, you're uplifting your community through your good works as a partner relationship. I see a lot of you guys doing good work within your community with your spouse, and that's going to be recognized as well. I don't know why I got that off the magician, but I certainly did. So it looks like you guys are doing a lot of good work, and that you are in a very generous, kind, giving time period of your relationship, and the universe is rewarding you for all those things and saying, yes, you have all the tools to make this work and push things forward. It looks like a lot of my Pisces who are in a relationship are with their divine counterpart, and you're spending time with that person, and you're really realizing that this is not just your soulmate or a strong loving partner. This is very karmic. This is your twin flame. We see a lot of people realizing that they are with their twin flame, that they have connected with their twin flame, and that their twin flame relationship is going into a higher level of commitment. So we see a lot of you who are just dating going into a higher levels of commitment towards spring. We see you moving in together, getting engaged, getting married. Thumbs up for me if any of these things are happening to you. You planning an engagement or marriage right now, or moving in with your spouse, or making big changes like that involve you both in your household, babies and things of that nature. So thumbs up for that good news. And I also see a lot of you all getting pregnant by about June. Those of you who are looking to do that for my Pisces couples, and if you're not looking to do that, I would suggest you wear protection, because you are in a very magical, almost Midas touch period as a relationship, and you're going to see a lot of fertility in different aspects. Okay, the world, new starts, new beginnings, endings of chapters. We're having realizations. We're having more psychic intuitions right now within our relationships. We're seeing the closing of old cycles, beginning of new positive cycles, more positive cycles. We see a lot of relationships again ascending to a higher aspect, a more godly aspect, a more universal aspect, because a lot of our twin flames who don't understand the job of a twin flame, you're here to raise the vibration of the world and elevate us to the 5D. So a lot of you guys are doing that. All right, after this little period of suspense, because there is going to be a period of suspense going into, let me read the date. Oh, okay. Okay, about 8 days. No more than 8 days. And everything's going to pick up. You're going to have a new cycle in about 8 days. For those of you, about 8 days from the time that you are seeing this reading. You'll have a kind of fast moving, propelled kind of a new start. Hangman is a period of reflection in this case, before you begin. So the universe just wants you to pause, make sure you've dotted all your I's and crossed all your T's before you go into this new start, okay? Balance your energies, balance your chi. Make sure your energy is protected over the next few days. You and your spouse, keep your house smudged, keep salt in the corners, keep everything clean and your energy clean, and this is going to flow very smoothly. The waiting game, again, I said about 8 days, because that's the energy I got off this card. So you have 2 cards denoting that you've been waiting, or that you're going to wait for a little bit of time. But if you see on this card, this tree already has substantial roots. The roots have bloomed underground more than they have on the surface. So the work that you've put in is coming to fruition. So give it a few days, okay? No more than 2 weeks, but I'm seeing more like 8 days for my Pisces couples out there. Just, yeah. All right, heart chakra. Okay, so this is a nod that during this time to work on your heart chakra. Although you're in a balanced, loving relationship, we can sometimes get out of cue because of things that are around us are just a little bit out of whack. So the universe is saying, use this time in suspense, use this waiting game time, use this hangman time, not only to work on your heart chakra, but work on your spouse's heart chakra. Make sure you're expressing your love to this person, and you're getting the love that you deserve expressed back to you, because that's going to be really important moving forward. Heart chakra being illuminated. Heart chakra controls so many aspects of our life. So you're going to want to make sure that that's nicely in balance. If you need to listen to some heart chakra music on YouTube or play it as you go to sleep or something, that would be super beneficial in helping to reopen that chakra, decalcify it, and things like that. Okay, occupation. So we see a lot of work being put into relationships, a lot of work being put into sustaining your relationship, sustaining your household. We see fruitful abundance coming in for our Pisces after a waiting game, and very abundant new starts. We see changes in occupations that are going to be abundant. We see people getting going from more entry-level menial tasks at their positions to getting higher ranking positions that are going to require more work, but it's going to come with more pay and more responsibility for both counterparts. And we see this work being done right now that's going to pay off within the spring period after this waiting game. The waiting game has a lot to do with this work that's being put in here. So you have to wait for the fruits of the labor. But spring starts the new cycle. Spring starts the new year. So lovers, you have lovers. Wow. Twice. Did I not say soulmate? Did I not say twin flame Pisces? Did I not say you're going to realize that this is not just a soulmate, that this is your twin flame? We see a lot of choices in love coming up and in love situations with our loving family members, because the Lover's card also denotes choices in love, but a lot of people keep that specific to just your spouse, but it's not that. It's choices with family, friends, and other things that you love and people that you love too. But being that we have the energy here in 2 different decks, and that's not the most common thing that happens, this reads and feels to me more like understanding that, you know, these 2 beautiful little doves and these kissing statues, and that this is relationship that you are in, Pisces, is ordained by God, by the universe himself, and that this is where you're meant to be. So, you know, work on reconnecting with your spouse, work on showing your spouse how much you love them, and, you know, this is going to be a great, prosperous, abundant period for my Pisces couples. So just work with that energy. Don't work against it. Work on your heart chakra, and make sure you give me a thumbs up and be on the lookout for my next readings in about a week. And thank you so much for being here today. Make sure you leave me a comment down below if you have any of these events happening in your life right now, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.